Coach Jason Capson here.
We live in a world where negativity sort of reigns supreme. Social media is filled with negative images, filled with negative posts. And people, it's a lot easier. I think it's easier. I don't think it's harder. I think it's easier to be negative because all you got to do is just swim with the fish, jump in, be a sheep, follow. You follow most people on social media these days, and it's just negative thoughts and negative posts and negative images, and people trashing each other and people trying to one-up each other. And we live in a world where negativity just seems to dominate. And being positive takes work. Being positive, in my opinion, takes way more work because you have to overcome all the negativity. You have to overcome the negativity in your direct surroundings. Maybe it's your friends, maybe it's your family, maybe it's your coworkers. You know, I hear every day people complaining about their jobs. Every day I hear people complaining about their friends and their families and their coworkers. And so it does take work. It takes a lot of work to stay positive. But life is short. And, you know, I had the opportunity to go to a baseball game the other day at a place called the Field of Dreams here in Moncton. And I watched as the field filled with kids and young adults with special needs, some kids in wheelchairs, and I watched them play baseball with smiles from ear to ear. And I watched the parents laughing and smiling and having a great time out on that baseball field. You want to put things in perspective? Go check that out. And try to leave there negative. Try to leave that environment negative. You think you have it bad? Go check that out. You've got it good. And we have every opportunity every single day to be positive and to spread positivity and to be nice and to be kind and to be thoughtful. I'm blessed to have someone in my life that's one of the most thoughtful people that I've ever met. And I'm learning from that. Because being thoughtful is, I think it's learned. I don't think it's something that you're necessarily born with. I think it's learned. And I think you have to make an effort to be thoughtful, to go out of your way to help people, to go out of your way to be kind, to be nice to other people. It does take some work because we get caught up in our day-to-day activities, and we get caught up in work, and we get caught up in life. And we sometimes forget that simple acts of kindness can make the difference, can make all the difference in the day, in the life of someone. And I saw that firsthand the other night. Simple act of showing up to a baseball game just made the day, made the week, probably made the month of a young man that was there. And those kinds of things go a long way. And that's what we're all about. When I say that we are obsessed with changing lives, I'm not just talking about physically helping people to be healthier, to change their bodies, to change their health. I'm literally talking about changing people's lives. And that's what I'm truly passionate about, is helping people to understand that life is short and that we have to embrace every second of the day and try to be positive. I know it's tough sometimes. I know sometimes life gets a hold of you, and I know it's easy to sort of go down that negative path. But if you're lucky enough to have somebody in your life who can pull you off that path and back onto the positive path, then count yourself, again, blessed and truly lucky. If you don't have somebody in your life to do that, you've got to work on doing that yourself. You've got to find a way to fight those demons, to dig yourself out of that dark hole and find a way to be positive. And one of the best ways to do that is to help others, is to be kind to others, is to do something for someone else. Random acts of kindness, pay it forward, whatever you want to call it. That stuff's real. That stuff works. If you're nice to others, if you're kind to others, if you're thoughtful to others, if you stay positive on a day-to-day basis, your life will be better. Your life will be better. And that's what we're all about, changing your life. And the reason we choose health and nutrition and fitness is because when you're healthier, when your body is healthy, when your mind is healthy, when your spirit is healthy, then you can be a better person. And there's clarity, and you can be more kind and more thoughtful, and you can go out of your way and do things. Again, I've been there. I know what that's like. I know what it's like to be sitting on a couch and be huge and overweight and miserable and unhealthy and not wanting to do anything. You don't put yourself out there. But you need to put yourself out there. And the only way to do that is to get healthy. When you're healthy, you put yourself out there more. And when you put yourself out there more, you can be better, not just for yourself, but for others. Full circle. When you're better to others, it's better for you. When you're kind to others, it helps your soul. When you're thoughtful, it helps you become a better person. That's what we're all about. So stay positive, even though it's tough. Whatever it takes. Listen to some music, get to the gym, go for a walk, on a path, go kayaking, whatever it takes. Stay positive. Find a way to trigger positivity. Find a way to be kind to someone today. Find a way to be thoughtful. Do a random act today. Do something nice for someone else, just out of the blue, without thinking of how you're going to be paid back. Don't worry about that stuff. You'll get paid back. It just may not be in ways that you expect. But do something nice today for someone else, and trust me, something nice will happen to you in return, instantly, the way you feel. So stay positive, folks. It's Wednesday. I hope you're having a great week. Great days ahead. Take care, folks.